Hello, friend. Good morning, and welcome all of you in my self talking journey, day 189. So, each and every day, I just promote body, soul, mind. We should take care. Very high priority we should give, and without any excuse. Most of the time, we are giving excuse. I have no time. I have others high priority tasks. But yeah, when we give excuses, then just we far from our peace of mind. In short term pleasure, actually it is called short term pleasure, but in long term we invite unwanted pain, and on that time we are thinking why it's happened with me. I think we have to continue with patience. It's a kind of spiritual practice, daily ritual, that we spend some time with ourselves, we talking with ourselves, we love ourselves, we care ourselves, doing some spiritual practices, yoga, exercise, as that throughout the day we feel very energetic, enthusiastic. And when I am feeling very much energetic, enthusiastic, I am sending some positive vibes to others, as that other also get some meaning, and they also recharge, and in this way we transfer our positive vibes to others. When we talking, also we transfer our positive vibes to others. When we communicating, that time also it's applicable. So without energy, without enthu, we can't achieve excellence things. So energy, enthusiasm, um, that is very very important, and for that reason I promote that body, soul, mind. This is the minimum things we should take care, at least 20 to 30 minutes. And actually in long run it save 2 hours in a day, and we solve our problem, like we have not enough time, or other excuses. And uh, some today I am just talking some different topic. Sometimes we are thinking we are punished only for our mistakes, but not it's always true. Actually it's not like that. When we punish, for that only we are punished. Maybe some other reason also we have to be face the problem, challenges. It's not like that I did the mistake, that's why I am facing the problem. Maybe others are doing the mistake, maybe no one is doing the mistake, that's also reason, and everyone can may punish. So how we interpret the things, that's created difference. And if we think some wrong way, if we interpret something wrong, then also it make us stress, anxiety, depression. But if we learn the right thinking process, right believing system, develop a right attitude, then it's help us to grow in our life, it help us to progress in our life. But yes, how we learn this skill, it's a also a skill, that how we think. Sometimes one of my best friend, he told me that uh, it's genuine. If I am doing something wrong, for that I am getting punished, I am suffer. That is fine. But if I am not doing anything wrong, if doing someone else mistake, then why I will suffer? So on that time, I also sympathy with my friend, and I told my friend that yes, you are right, that if you're not doing anything wrong, then why you will be punished? But uh, each and everything in our life, there is a hidden reason. Sometimes if everything went well, we are too much egoistic, we are too much uh, what I want to say, the কাউকে কোনো পাত্তা না দেওয়া, বা আমাদের মধ্যে এতটাই আত্মঅহংকার চলে আসে যে আমরা কোনো কিছু জিনিসকে আর পাত্তা দিই না। কিন্তু আমাদের কিছু সময় গ্রাউন্ডে থাকা দরকার, আলাদা জনের কথা ভাবা দরকার। সব কিছু রাইট রং, এভরিথিং ইজ পার্সপেক্টিভ। if maybe for such circumstance it is right, but maybe in other circumstance it is wrong. Sometimes it seems that why I will suffer. uh, so I am just discuss one contradictory topic. One of my friend told that all SC/STs are getting extra benefit, all those things for their reason, and all the we are common people we are suffering. eh, but it's not first time happen. It's happened from in 2000 years long back. On that time also, there is some power. Who has the power? Basically a Brahman. They are also যাকে বলে শোষণ করেছে এই হাজার বছর ধরে। তো তখন কোথায় ছিল জাস্টিস? তো আজকে এখন যখন এরকম একটা রুল হচ্ছে, তখন সেটাকে আমরা বলছি এটা ঠিক নয়। তেমনি একটা সময় আজকে আমরা অনেক সময় কমেন্টস করি যে মেয়েরা আজকালকার দিনে অনেক বাড়াবাড়ি করছে, অনেক কিছু জিনিস তারা আনডু অ্যাডভান্টেজ নিচ্ছে, অনেক কিছু করছে যেটা অ্যাকসেপ্টেবল না। হ্যাঁ, একদম ঠিক, সেটা নিয়ে কোনো নেই, ভুল নেই। কিন্তু এর আগে তো ছেলেরা অনেক হাজার বছর ধরে অনেক অত্যাচার অবিচার করে গেছে মেয়েদের উপর। তো তখন তো সেই জাস্টিস কোথায় ছিল? আমার মনে হয় সবকটা জিনিসের একটা টাইম আছে, সব টাইমের পরে সব কিছু জিনিসই ধীরে ধীরে আবার ঠিক হয়ে যাবে। হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু সেটা মনে করে আমরা যদি আমাদের নিজেদেরকে ফিলিং গিল্টি এবং আমরা নিজেরা যদি আপসেট ডিপ্রেস হই, সেটা ঠিক নয়। অ্যাকচুয়ালি যেটা আমি বলতে চাই যে অ্যাঙ্গার বা ইগো বা রাগ, অভিমান, হ্যাঁ, ক্রোধ যেটা বলছি, সেটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি যে পাত্রে থাকে সেই পাত্রটাকেই পুরোপুরি ধ্বংস করে দেয়। ক্রোধ অ্যাকচুয়ালি যার জন্য করা হয় সে কিন্তু কিছুই হয় না, সে হয়তো আরও ভালো জায়গায় চলে যায়। তো আমাদেরকে সেই ক্রোধ, অ্যাঙ্গারকে কন্ট্রোল করতে হবে। অ্যাজ দ্যাট উই আর নট সাফার ইন অ্যাংজাইটি, depression. Nowadays we are suffer many more diseases like anxiety, depression, and from there we are suffering sleeping disorder. Many more or young generation also suffered by this, and it's growing stage. But we have to know ourselves, and I think Bhagavad Gita is a book, and if we learn the gist of this book, how we control our mind, how we lead a life, how we practice spirituality, and how we communicate with other, how we I day-to-day basis is use Bhagavad Gita as that means in our daily life, then actually we able to serve what I want to say that learn art of living, and we each and everyone we have to be follow these things. The simple step of life, like we have to build a community where we choose our friend wisely. If all positive mentality, if circle actually help us to grow, we need to find a mentor who help us to grow in our life, and each and every day we make a ritual that each and every day we progress ourselves at least 1%. Yes, most of the time everything is on a track and we lead our life in the right way, but sometimes some setback, problem, challenges coming, and on that time we completely out of the track, and we are completely move to a dark zone where our stress, anxiety, depression, that is the only friend with us. We completely disconnect with other people. All times we are thinking people underestimate me. Actually not like that. Each and every people in this world, they are facing some challenges, problems, but how we deal with this, that's create a true difference. And so we have to learn these things. if we really want to make ourselves happy, then we have to adopt these things. Is we have to be develop a contribution mindset. We have to think. No, most of the time we are unhappy as because only we are thinking on ourselves, on our problem, our challenges. If we start thinking in the life what I am living today, that is a dream of million of people. And if we think that how we make a better version of ourselves, and how I give back to the society, how we contribute to the society in this way, and for that a small contribution, start with small contribution, that is also create a huge difference. It's not create difference on the society. Actually it's a help create a difference on myself at first. So we should give some prioritize the time, and we have to define our lifestyle, that how we lead a life when we are feeling energetic, enthusiastic. Each and every day 1% improve how we improve ourselves, and start our day with some meaningful task job. Many more people, they are wake up in the morning, and they have no true purpose of life. They run by others choice, maybe that is the office boss, maybe or someone else. But instead of that, if we taking control of our, if we take self ownership, accountability, and if we lead a day, then actually we define our life. Yes, most of the time we think in right way, but when positive negative times coming, on that time we lose our track. On that time, if we practice this daily spiritual practice, improving our mindset, thought process, is work on our mind and how to control our mind, and in this way, then when the problem challenges coming, on that time we able to deal with right way. Many more people thinks that uh, uh, problem that if I not doing anything wrong, then I am not facing problem. But it's not like that. Problem for everyone, and who are doing right, they are also facing problem. Who are doing right, they are also facing problem. But the difference is how we deal the problem, and that's created difference. Is after the person who control their mind, who control all themselves, they can handle better way to overcome the challenges. And for that we have to shape our mind. We have to develop a right attitude, or we can simply improve these things by practicing right gratitude each and every day. If we practice that gratitude, or that yes, thank you God, I have I wake up early in the morning, and I am doing some yoga exercise, and doing this self-talking journey to improve my communication skill. I am on the right track, and I will be progress. Yes, and I define my daily routine, and I will do accordingly. And I so in this way, if we practice gratitude, yes, my in absence of me, my wife taking care of my family, my mother love me too much. Says she also oh, take care our family. In this way, if we practice gratitude, or, I have a job, I have a shelter, and after that, if we think how we give back to the society, in this way, if we start thinking that, then it's create a difference. Actually, mainly what I want to say, that think that right attitude, or that is help us to grow in our life. And if I develop myself, then it is not for ourselves. Actually, I help to make my family happy. Not only that, I contribute to the society, I create a value to the nation. And so in this way, if we start thinking, and by seeing me, other also inspire, and they also create true value for the nation. So in this way, if we start thinking, then we create a true life. So every day, just we have to take some challenges, and we have to leave our comfort zone. Comfort zone is the enemy. Most of the time, due to pleasure, comfort zone, we are on the same areas. We are doing the mistake repeatedly due to procrastination, and another things, we have a lot of talent, but सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेगा लोग, we are not taking action. If I do something mistake, what people think about me? So that's the reason we not start anything. But I think it's a great blunder if I not taking initiative, if I not take action. Yes, definitely we have to think some plan A, plan B, plans all times. Whatever I am doing that is right, maybe it is wrong, but from there we can learn the experience, and we can get confidence actually we move forward, and we learn many more things. So and the better aspect is, instead of doing all things by mistake ourselves, we learn from other experience, we learn from reading books. As because when a person writing some book, actually on that book they give the true ingredient, maybe 30 years 40 years experience on that book. So if we read this book, we absorb all those experience in very short time, and we not repeat those mistakes, and we apply some smart approach in our life. So all times by doing mistake we learn that is not the right approach. We have to follow the right approach. So reading books is also very helpful, and the writing each and every day, if we write something, what went well, how we can do something better, and what day in my life, what we should avoid, what is my strength, what is my weakness, practicing gratitude. So all those things, if we practice learning writing in for 5 to 10 minutes, that is also create a difference. And it's a better that before sleeping if we do this thing. I am talking here every day, but I am not doing these things. But yes, sometimes I am doing, and I will try to continue. But yes, it's an excuse that I am not a managed time. Everything is the excuse. We can follow the blocking, time blocking approach. So every day here I am like a mad. I am talking with myself. Many more people in this park, they are also watching me. They are thinking what I am doing. But I am lucky. Many more people, they just come to me by their own interest and talk with me, and I feel good. Yes, and they also try to improve their communication skill. They also admire for my consistency, and they also try to improve consistency in their life. So I think if I change 1%,